Hi everyone, Charlie Veach here, coming to you from my car in a car park on the 30th of June, last day of June 2020. Who knows what July will bring? They're reopening the pubs in 4 days' time here in the UK, and it's going to be carnage. It's going to be savage. It's going to be insane. I would hate to be a policeman when the alcohol starts pouring out in public and everyone's really stressed out. Anyway, thank you for watching the last two videos, which are of a new style. I've spent all morning editing and trying to get the third iteration to you guys. YouTube's very funny. It uploads it successfully, and then it says monetize, beautiful, no problem, and then I start seeing the first 5 or 10 views. I get a couple of thumbs up, and then it nukes it, and I get the 2 emails or 3 emails. It goes, this contains information from ITV PLC, contains data from Warner Music Group, contains data from Sony Music Group. And yeah, it serves me right. I am using pirated material to create the feels. But this takes me on nicely to the next part. Like many of you, I'm sure, your source of income has dried up because of the pandemic. Either you've lost your job, or you were furloughed like I was, and then the company doesn't exist anymore. It's being wrapped up, which is my situation. So no more, that's it. Or the economy generally has meant that you just can't earn a living. So I'm going to try and do this properly with full humility. I appreciate, I'm going to get this in before any of you guys say it in the comment section and cause me pain, is that yes, I am nowhere near as popular as a channel as I was 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago. Now, I'm not as young and handsome as I used to be. The videos aren't quite as dramatic, energetic, full of pain and passion and sorrow and arrests and making fun of the police, but they're a slightly different one now. I'm going to be 40 in 6 weeks on the 5th of August. So things are improving. So, on the way up, what an experience. Meeting Danny Shine, Harvey Lester, Everything Is Okay, Love Police, Luke Rudowski, all that incredible energy, Sunrise Festival, and that was incredible. And then I did that BBC documentary. Didn't think 9/11 was as much as an inside job as a lot of people still do. And then I became family man. I had 3 beautiful children, and that's kind of given a new priority, a new thing. But I'm going to try something, and if it fails, at least I tried. That's the meaning of life. You got to try, even if it's not certain. I've set up and rehashed my Patreon account. I'm going to put the links to the Patreon. If you can afford it, if you do have spare money that you want to be a patron of the arts, of my particular art, then of course put aside £5, £10, £15, £20 a month, or dollars or yen or shekels or whatever you work with. And I'd massively appreciate it. If I could do this as a full-time living, then I'm the happiest man in the world. At the moment, I earn $10 or $20 per month from YouTube. There's a reason for that. It used to be about 500, 800 some months. I could live off it 10 years ago. But every single one of my videos, bar like 5%, have been demonetized. And I got 900 emails one day saying, sorry, this is not suitable for advertisers. It's not advertiser friendly. PepsiCo does not want to advertise their delicious sugar-based cola drink whilst you are ranting and raving about dead babies in Syria. Fair enough. That is fair enough. Now, YouTube, just yesterday, I featured what I feel it made me cry hearing it. A 4-minute clip from Stefan Molyneux, how he explains how little children, if they don't have a functional, loving family, they are disabled and wounded, and they are stuck underwater. And it's a beautiful clip, and I've not thought or considered Stefan Molyneux for a good while. I've certainly not featured him on my channel for a good decade, half a decade. And the one day I do a little clip that really moved me from Stefan. He got purged. Every single video of his, he's been doing it for 14 years or longer. And he's been completely removed for hate speech. I'm not going to, let's not go off on a tangent here. YouTube is shutting everything down. I don't get any income from YouTube. even a really tame video where I sit in the car and talk to the camera and don't say sweary words. I don't talk about the certain big event that's happening in the world right now where people think it's conspiracy or that. Even that, I still get the email from YouTube saying, sorry, nah, you're not the new PepsiCo sipping, advertiser friendly creators that we like. I'm from a different era, the early era of YouTube, 2005 to 2010. That was my era on YouTube. So what I'm asking you guys in a very roundabout sort of way, if you can support me, either, there's all the ways are going to be in the description box. I appreciate I don't have the viewership that I had 10 years ago, but it's the viewers that have stuck with me, or new viewers. So I'm very happy. I mean, like, the way I see it, let's say my videos get between 4 and 10,000 views when I do a video. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a lot more. If I could be a musician and perform to 4,000 people each time I got my guitar out and started singing, I would be the happiest man in the world. So I take perspective on this. I am not Beyonce. I don't know these YouTubers these days. I don't know what young people like or watch, but I'm not them. I'm me. So if you can support it, I'm very, very appreciative. I'm going to try and not use pirated material. I'm going to collaborate with a lot of you and find music and video and clips and do my own thing to bring it and make it amazing. So this is the Charlie Veitch experience, not to kind of copy Joe Rogan experience, but it is an experience. I hope I make you feel. I hope I help you with what I do. And one thing I'll be very honest with you guys is, I think I'm as messed up as the next guy. And I find it very therapeutic to do these videos because I appreciate, taking the spatio-temporal thing aside a bit. There are thousands of you watching and listening to me right now. And there is maybe a type of therapy I'm going to invent, self-video therapy, where you actually, it's like a diary. The tangents are strong here. None of this is planned. So thank you very much. One last thing, I'm going to put it in the title of this video so you know. Secret video for all you guys, for everyone. And if it moves you, if you love it, if it makes you cry, or if you still, or even if you just like what I do, please leave a donation. Please send me some money. Please sign up on the Patreon, even for a tiny amount per month. If I get 1,000 people signing up for $1 a month, praise be to God. So without further ado, let's get this up.